Scotch, Scotch, Scotch. I love Scotch.
My study was the place I used to get away from my hectic life. Baba would always go to his study to have a sip of scotch and a smoke.
Yes, Amir.
Baba, today in school, Mullah Fatila Khan told us that drinking is a sin.
Amir, I see you're confusing what you're learning in school with your actual education.
But, Baba, if what he said is true, doesn't that make you a sinner?
Amir, the only sin in life is theft.
But, Baba, what do you mean?
Amir, sit down, I'll explain. First, understand this and understand it now, Amir. You'll never learn anything of value from those bearded idiots.
But, Baba, do you mean Mullah Fatila Khan?
I mean all of them. Piss on the beards of those self-righteous monkeys.
I began to giggle. The image of Baba pissing on the beard of any monkey, self-righteous or otherwise, was too much.
They do nothing but thumb their prayer beads and recite a book in a language they don't even understand. God help us all if Afghanistan ever falls into their hands.
But Mullah Fatila Khan seems nice.
So did Genghis Khan. Now you want to talk about sin. Are you going to listen?
Yes.
Baba's stony eyes bore into mine, and just like that, I wasn't laughing anymore.
I need to speak to you man to man for once. Can you handle that?
Yes, Baba John.
I muttered, marveling, not for the first time, at how badly Baba could sting me with so few words. We'd had a fleeting good moment. It wasn't often Baba talked to me, and I had been a fool to waste it.
Good. No matter what those mullahs teach you, there's only one sin, theft. Every other sin is a variation of that. Do you understand?
No, Baba John.
I desperately wish I did. I didn't want to disappoint Baba again. He heaved a sigh of impatience. That stung too, because he was not an impatient man. I remembered all of those times he didn't come home until after dark, all the times I ate dinner alone. I'd ask Ali where Baba was when he was coming home, though I knew full where he was at the construction site, overlooking this, supervising that. Didn't that take patience? I already hated all the kids he was building the orphanage for. Sometimes I wished they all died along with their parents.
When you kill a man, you steal his life. You steal his wife's right to a husband and the children's right to a father. When you lie, you steal someone's right to the truth. And when you cheat, you steal someone's right to fairness. Do you see? There's no act more wretched than stealing, Amir. When a man takes what is not his to take, whether it is a life or a loaf of naan, I spit upon such a man. If I ever cross paths with him, then God help him. Do you understand?
Yes, Baba John.
If there is a God out there, I hope he has better things to attend to than my drinking scotch or eating pork. All this talk of sin has made me thirsty.
I wondered how long time would pass before we talked again, just like the way we had. Because the truth of it was, I always felt like Baba hated me a little. And why not? After all, I had killed his beloved wife. His beautiful princess, hadn't I? The least I could have done was to have had the decency to have turned out a little more like him. But I hadn't turned out like him at all. Not at all.
man who takes what is not his to take, whether it is a life or a loaf of naan, I spit on a man.
Beep.